weeks left before school starts. Parents from School 3 in Paterson are questioning what will happen when students are bused to 3 different schools, this after a ceiling collapse back in July. Parents listened intently through headphones that translated Tuesday night's Paterson School District meeting, where there were a lot of questions. Families are worried the 124-year-old school building was neglected. The timetable is still unclear, but it could take up to more than 5 months to renovate.
If the school was being inspected how it should be, how did you guys not notice this? Why did we wait until last minute until a ceiling collapsed?
Over the last 3 years, we've spent over $500,000 doing just that. Looking at the ceilings, repairing the ceilings. We were slated to fix 2 classrooms this summer and also put in a bathroom in that school. We didn't expect on the first floor that the ceilings would fall.
The district has yet to sign a busing contract. Bidding for transportation starts today. The goal is to choose a vendor as quickly as possible. Next Tuesday's meeting will be the last one before school starts.
PS2 is getting ready for back to school, and this year might be a huge step for your child walking to school, whether it be on their own or with friends. And we want to make sure they have all the tools to do it safely. Joining me now is Tareen Creppy. She is the president of the nonprofit Safe Kids Worldwide. Great to see you.
Great to see you too, Cindy. How are you?
I'm doing very well. And tell us more about your organization.
Yeah, so Safe Kids Worldwide, we're an organization that's really geared to protect and prevent unintentional injuries to children, injuries that are preventable. We have a network of over 400 coalitions around the country who are really geared up and excited for what's to come in a couple days with kids going back to school.
And what are some of the hazards children could face on their walks to and from school?
Yeah, so think about, these new kids going for the first time to kindergarten, and parents are excited, kids are excited. And one of the things we try to encourage parents is to role model the behavior, cross in the crosswalk, make eye contact with the driver. Drivers may not see you, but you see them. And most importantly, heads up, phones down. That is really key, especially as a mom walking a new student to school. But then you have those older kids as well. So we want to make sure for those, heads up, phones down.
And that is really good. I know as an adult, we need to learn that too. So that sometimes kids get encouraged by their friends to walk home in, dangerous ways, like a shortcut that's on railroad tracks. So how would you talk to your child about not doing that?
Yeah, I don't think we realize that, we ride a train and it's loud, but outside trains are very quiet. And so we encourage parents to make sure that they practice the safe route to school for their children. Shortcuts can cause really bad, serious incidences that you don't anticipate. You're not faster than a train. So we encourage you, please, walk the safest route to school. Do not cross railroads. I always say walk in pairs. I think kids can motivate each other and empower each other to do the right thing.
That is so true. Now, as we talked about, kids are attached to their phones these days, and texting while walking is common. So how do we get them to do it less or even not at all?
I tell parents, I always start with parents. Role modeling behavior. Kids watch everything that you do. What you can do is not text and walk, and not drive and text. But again, crossing at the crosswalk. And if you don't have zebra striping, and we know in some, underserved and marginalized communities, there may not be that white or yellow zebra striping, cross at the light. But what's important is really making eye contact with the driver. Drivers are distracted as well. And so we want to make sure you look left, look right, look left before you cross the street.
All right, Tareen, thank you so much for your time and expertise this morning.
Thank you.